So here are the two tools we use to poke the holes. So one, this is just a marker with tape and a nail taped to the top. And then two, these are just clamping vice grips, and we have a nail on the top right here. And this just makes it so much easier. You could use push pins or thumbtacks, but the only issue with those is that the suede, as you can see, is pretty thick, and that paired with the headliner, even though we ripped off the other fabric, is still a pain to get through, and it's often going to not go all the way through or not go through the suede. And another thing that's going to help is when you're using one of these nails is to have your finger underneath pinching right around where the nail's coming out, just to help it get through the suede, because you don't want to push the suede forward and not pierce it. So now I've lined up all of my fibers. So I have an 100 going this way and 100 going across, and you kind of get how it's going. And right here is one of the biggest things you're going to have to do for the sunroof, I guess, cluster, if you want to call it that. I've taped it up almost from the beginning. I'm not done yet. I just had to get more tape. But you want to tie up your sunroof, I guess, cluster very tight and make sure it's very uniform. You don't want it to be like this. See how this is all over the place? This is just going to get caught up in your other fibers and just make everything a mess. This is going to get caught on everything. Once you tie it up like this, it'll almost act as a wire and just move back and forth very smoothly as you slide your sunroof. And now I've used duct tape, which is super helpful. Just generic duct tape will work. Even electrical tape will work, but it'll take a lot longer. And I have the black and the white. So the black goes all the way along, and I'll have it obviously up against the sunroof under here and go all the way to this corner. And then I'll have the white go right, lead all the way to here, and then from here it'll go straight down to this section, which should all line up pretty perfectly. And then I do want to tuck this right up against here. So here we have the first section over here done, and then this section over here. These are both the 75 sections, and then we have one of the 100s done over here, another one over there. As you can see, I have it going around the sunroof so it doesn't get caught on it.